Yo, what's up, YouTube? You already know. Big Lou tapping back in. What it do with Big Lou? NFZR2, baby. First time you coming to the channel, be highly appreciated if you sub, like, to share the channel with your family, friends, folks, peoples, gente, buddy, pals, amigos, and like us Puerto Ricanos, Boricuas, Jibaritos, Puerto Ricans, PR, say, panas. Vaya, we got Dragon 8, 1982. What's up, my man? What's going on with y'all? Well, let's see if I can put this on there. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know, did that come out right there? A little ticker, Cash App at money sign BIGGLOUPR if you would like to help the channel out for new equipment. Right. I gotta fix that because it's all lowercase letters. Anyways, we're almost about 1,100 subscribers. Tim Henney in the house. Dragon Reborn in the house. What's up, peoples? I send mine to you, fellas. So yeah, we got about 1,100 subscribers now. I think we had 1099. And currently at the park. Got off work kind of late. Brought the dogs to get some exercise. Because the last couple of days they've only got a couple of days worth of exercise. So here we are. Give me a second, peoples. Champ, come on. So we got two daisies over here, peoples, at the park. Come on, Champ. Champ, come on, boy. He don't listen, man. When other dogs are around, luckily we're in a closed area. Otherwise, he'd be on the leash. I've been keeping him on the leash lately because he don't seem to want to listen when he sees other dogs. He's so used to being around dogs. He comes from the litter, and then he comes from a breeder. So his mother was there. He had older siblings from different litters that were there. So he's used to seeing other dogs constantly. See, on the other hand, we got Daisy. She comes and sits right by my feet. See that? This is a always thing right here. Him, on the other hand, he's way the hell over there. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's way over there doing what males do, right? They don't give a flying fuck, and the females care about their owner, and they'll stay right next to you, you know what I mean, for protection, because in their mind, they're being protective, you know what I mean? Come on, Champ. Yep, see? Well, he's getting his ass kicked over there. Wow. Come here, Champ. Hold on, people. Let me get this guy on the leash, man. People don't know how to fucking control their dogs. Hold on. Dog is antisocial, so you bring her to a dog park. Well, what kind of sense does that make? Somebody's dog is antisocial, so they bring it to a dog park. Does that make any sense, people? She just got done fucking snapping on Champ like 3 times, and he fucking whined like a little girl. And there he goes falling again. Get over here, Champ. Champ. This fucking dog, man. He acts like he can't even hear me. Champ. Champ. Yep, I could yell at him. He acts like he don't even fucking hear me. Fucking asshole. Get your ass over here. Hurry up. Nah, just him. This one listens. She stays right by me. Him, he acts like he's his own boss. Motherfucker. Get your ass over here, dude. Before your ass gets out. All right, that's it. Motherfucker. Think I'm fucking playing with your little punk ass, huh? Think I'm playing with your punk ass, motherfucker? Huh? You think I'm... Huh? Motherfucker? Get your ass over here. Come on. Watch YouTube strike me for cussing. Punk ass this, motherfucker that. I'm gonna tie his ass up though. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. We got the yard to ourselves, but I mean, it's like that don't make no sense, man. Your dog's antisocial, so you bring the dog to a dog park. That's fucking. That makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I was surprised yesterday. I called him, and on the second call, he came back, and they surprised the shit out of me because usually when he sees a dog, he will not come back. You know, right now he got bit, so that's what I'm a little afraid of when I bring him to the park. Is that you know, he gets bit or trampled by a dog, you know, in an aggressive manner, and it breaks his spirit. But now he's always cowardly. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got afraid. I don't know. I want to say afraid, but I'm kind of I guess, yeah, somewhat nervous about that. I guess. LOL. Champ doing what a champ got to do. Yeah, you're right. Champ doing what a champ got to do. And you got to take this size 12 foot up his ass for not listening. Yeah, that's what Champ's going to do. You know what I mean? And in the meantime, Daisy just stays right at my feet, man. She stays right next to me. You know what I mean? So it's just a big difference when it comes to females and males, man. They're just, you know what I mean? She's looking to please. She's looking to, you know, she's looking to be a good girl. She's looking to please. She's looking to, you know what I mean? So it's one of them things. But, you know, you got these dumbass fucking people now. Look at these dummies. Man, you got some dumbass people in this world, I swear, man. You know what I mean? This guy's a little puppy, man. They bring their big dog over like they're fucking, like they're some badass motherfucker. So kind of similar with these fucking dumb people on YouTube, how they act. You know what I mean? You know, Champ's only 3 months old. He's 3 months, 3 weeks old. He'll be 4 months on the 20th. What's today? Today's the 14th, right? So another 6 days, he'll be 4 months old. He's already as tall as Daisy, so now he just got to fill in. Even if he was only to grow 2 more inches height-wise, he'd be 20 inches tall, right? And then he would fill in, another 100. Well, he's 42 pounds right now. He would fill in another, 80 pounds probably. You know what I'm saying? You know, so he's gonna be big. Big Lou, you have two good puppies there. Yeah, thanks, I appreciate it. I got something else in the works too, man. I haven't really told nobody yet, but it's supposed to be. I was hoping it was gonna go down tomorrow, but unfortunately, for my case, the unfortunate part about it is that I'm gonna have to fucking drive, you know, and I drive like crazy every fucking day. I put 150 miles plus every day on my car. So yeah, yesterday I was so burnt out that I didn't even drive back to where I live. I stood out there and slept in the car. I tried to give me a room, but it was too fucking. The rooms were hella expensive, and then they wanted you to put like a huge freaking deposit down too. I'm like, what the. You know what I mean? And it's funny because the rooms were being advertised for a certain amount on the internet. And then when I'd ask how much the rooms were, it was like 3 times what it was saying on the internet. I don't understand that shit. So I don't know what the fuck. But anyways, I was so freaking tired. I went right to sleep anyway. So because of that, yesterday, me going to sleep and I didn't take these guys to exercise. The night before, I fell asleep hella early and it was hella windy. They weren't even feeling it. Like I took them out to use the bathroom. And they wanted to get back in immediately as soon as using the bathroom. Yeah, bro, I drive around 110 miles an hour. Yeah, so before that, my old job site, I was driving like 80 to 85 a day. And that was a motherfucker. And I wasn't even catching traffic with that one because I started so early in the morning. But now, I catch a little traffic in the morning, and I catch a little more traffic going home, and it's just like fuck. So yesterday we got off. That was another reason why too. Yesterday. Getting off a little later than normal, the traffic was more heavier, and it's like a few times already in the morning, I'm like fucking damn near falling asleep while I'm driving, and it's fucking dangerous, and I'm like, oh shit, like when you doze off for a split second or your eyes just close for a second, but you think that, and you're subconsciously, you're thinking that your eyes been closed for like 10, 15 seconds, right? So then all of a sudden you go, oh shit, and you jump because you think, at any second, you're going to run into something, man. So, yeah, it's just, oh, man. So, I got, like, on this particular project right here that I'm on, I have another 4 to 6 weeks. And then after that, we're in the city that's the neighbor city to where we're at now. So right now we're working in the city of San Jose, California. If anybody that's back east, that's where that's where Silicon Valley is. That's where Google's at and all that shit, right? I believe Facebook and all that's over there too. I think the headquarters, if I remember correctly. You know, so they call that Silicon Valley. You know, big tech industries all right through there. And San Jose, California. But then you also have it in East Palo Alto, Palo Alto, which is also Santa Clara County, and some other cities. So the next project's going to be in the city of Santa Clara. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Let me take this phone call. Wow. Anyways, so yeah, the driving, man, is something, man. It's you know, and I'm all through the night. I would say probably no less than 3 times a night, no more than 5 times. I take these guys to use the bathroom. You know what I mean? So, I don't want them suffering, holding their back, having to go to the bathroom too long and things like that. Cause I know how I feel when I wake up, how bad I got to use the bathroom. So, especially those times when you see them drink a lot of water after exercising, they're going to be going a lot. Right. So anyways, I take them out through the middle of the night, at least 3 to 5 times, probably 2 to 4 times, something like that. And then when I get to work, as soon as I get to the office, the yard, I take them out again, use the bathroom. If they go crap, I pick it up, and then I go in the office, get my paperwork, get my routes, and then we take off. And then a couple hours into working, I'll stop at a park. Unless we finish the first route pretty fast within a couple hours, and I'll go take about a 20-minute break at the park and walk around with them on the leash. Of course, today I let them off the leash, but it was a big ass park, and we walked more towards way towards the end, and we played a little fetch with them. And so, I try to get in whatever exercise with them I can whenever I can. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense to anybody. But why I'm very grateful though that these dogs are such behaved and are such well tempered, because it just makes it that much easier to have them. Because for most people, just the thought of having 2 dogs, they're like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they're probably a handful. And in reality, they're not really a handful. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that. You know what I mean? No doubt. They just kick back. They're not jumping around the car. They're not trying to get over the front into the front on me. You know what I mean? They're not hanging out the window. They'll put their heads a little bit out the window, like maybe half their nose, and get a little bit of air. Stuff like that. You have one out one window, one out the other window. You know what I mean? But other than that, that's about it. Respect always. Big Lou just finished watching your short. Which one, with the old cars? What's going on, Richard? Richard's tapping in from Ireland. That's what I'm talking about, man. Love, peace, and love, respect, and peace to Ireland, huh? I think that's cool, man. When you got cats that tap in from Australia, Ireland, Scotland, England, you know what I mean? That's cool, man. The East Coast, down south, the Midwest, North, what do you call that? North Pacific North, like Oregon, Washington, it seems like majority of people, they'll tap in from Texas, Florida, Jersey, New York, New England area. Every now and then I'll see people from like Indiana, Ohio, but for the most part, it's usually Texas, California, Florida, New York, New Jersey. I know there's one subscriber taps in from Pittsburgh and one taps in from Boston. Maybe, I don't know, Melrose, you tap in from Philly, right? I think Melrose taps in from Philly. I know Pennsylvania. I'm pretty sure he's a. And then we got Dragon taps in from Virginia. So we got a good little round of people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get a whole lot of people on at what I'm actually doing the live, but you know, a lot of times by the time I turn it off, you know, it might only say that I have, you know, anywhere between 4 and 10, 12 people. But then when I turn it off, it'll say something like 25, 40, sometimes 50. So that basically tells me, like, you know, somebody will tap in, watch it for maybe, you know, 20 seconds, a minute or so, and then tap out. And sometimes they'll tap back in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not really sure how they judge the views, but I'm pretty sure it's just like 30 seconds or something like that, and they consider that a view. But at the end of the day, you don't get that actual watch time that I need, you know what I'm saying, in order to, so this is you have to get 1,000 subscribers, and then there's an option. You can either have 4,000 watch hours or 10 million views on the shorts. And then once you get one of those two things along with the 1,000 subscribers, then you can get monetized. So I got the 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not monetized because I don't have the 4,000 watch hours yet. I'm barely halfway there. Last time I checked, I had 1,904 hours, which was like 3 days ago. And since then I did 4 videos, I think, something like that, and about 6 shorts. 4 video. Let me see. I did a video a little bit ago. It hasn't even been uploaded yet. I did 2 last night. Yeah, I did 2 videos last night. 1 a little bit ago. And yeah, that's about it. The last 2-3 days. I think I did 3 videos. One like 3 or 4 shorts, and then this now. See what's he said, I might drive 100 miles a year. Shit, I wish it was like that. Honest to God, I wish I got a job over that way. But you know, one thing I can't say that's good about what I'm doing right now is that they give me $50 a day for gas. That's not taxable. So $50 a day. They give me $25 a route, and I get 2 routes a day. So that's 2 routes a day, right? So that's 10 routes, $25 a route. That's $250. So every payday I get $250. That's not taxable. They don't tax it. So I get a straight $250 for gas, plus my hourly wage. So that's what makes it worth it for me to drive out there. Otherwise, if they didn't give me that gas money, I probably wouldn't do it. But then again, I gotta work. So, you know, so I guess, you know, I do want to find something out that way though, closer to me, because the hourly wage I'm getting right now, I can find that for you know, out there, you know, and then they give me, like I said, $50 a day for gas. So that's $250 a week. I actually probably use, I'd probably at least for sure put half of that in the tank out of my money, out of my own pocket. So when I get paid Friday, it replaces that 100 to 125 that I actually put in the gas. And I usually put gas 3 times a week, fill it up twice, and then a 3rd time. And then I get home on Friday and I don't use all of it. You know what I'm saying? So usually I'll use that gas throughout the weekend. And then when Monday comes around, I still have a little gas left. You know, that's usually how that works. So, but yeah, I can't complain, man. You know, I got to work at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got to work. You got to work. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I'm looking to, there was going to be, well, actually, between the 2 projects that we were going to have was the one where I'm currently at, and there was going to be another one that I really opt for, which was like maybe 25 miles from where I live. So that's the one I really wanted, but I wasn't able to get that one because it ended up falling through. So Dragon, I told Big Lou that, but I don't think he understood what I was saying. I put sleep timer on and put whatever friend I want to get hours for, but TV wakes me up, so I set it for 2-3 hours. Everyone should play him on loop on a computer. No, yeah, I understood that day. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah, does that work? Because I was wondering, like, sometimes I'll be like watching shorts, and then I make comments, right? And then it takes me, sometimes I end up, before I'm done with the comment, I don't heard the thing go around 4 or 5 times. You know what I mean? So would that count as 4 or 5 views? Or, you know what I'm saying? Here comes another dog now. So Champ's all up on the dog, all up in his ass. Let's see what happens. But I'm probably gonna have to stop doing this. You know, all the little areas that I used to go to as a kid, the fields, they're not around no more. And so I gotta find somewhere. I would feel a lot more comfortable taking them somewhere because I keep water always, so when they're thirsty, you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. Come on, champ. So yeah, you know what? These dogs been getting along. They've been getting along really well with German Shepherds. I noticed. Let's see, subscribers like and hit the all notification bell and share the live streams on your social media. Much appreciated. Yeah, thanks. See, Mikey, Bigaloo, what up, man? California gas prices are highest in the country. Yeah, they're still ridiculous. They're going up again, bro. They're like today. I had to put gas at Chevron, and it was well over 5 something a gallon. You know what I mean? No, but it will go to the next video. Just click on your playlist. Oh, okay. Lou, I thought you thought I said to leave your TV on. Oh no, I heard something like that, but then I understood it after you explained it. I understood. I understood what you're saying. Um, yeah, I totally got it. Big old German Shepherd, black one. So no, yeah, I got it. I got it. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, the commute, man, is crazy. Sometimes, man, you know, sometimes these guys run into me. They run into me. You know, they're still puppies, but you know, Daisy's 8 months and Champ's 3 months, 3 weeks old, man. And I just imagine, man, he's gonna be a double XL by the time he's grown, full grown. You know, 100 and I don't know, man. The breeders told me they think he's gonna be maybe 140, 150 pounds. I'm thinking, you know, at least 120 because his father's 120 pounds, his mom's 145, something like that. And all her sons are huge, right? They're all like one of the brothers is from a different litter. His name's Magnum. He's like 30 inches tall, with a 30-inch head. And there's another brother named Chief. He's like and the dog weighs 190 pounds. And then the another brother, he's only like 14 months old, but he's like 140, 150 pounds with a 27.5-inch head. Huge boys. So, you know, I don't know how tall he's going to be, but his mom is 25 inches tall. His dad's only 22 inches tall, but the dad tends to outproduce himself. He throws bigger boys than what he is. And then Daisy's not going to get real tall. She's 19 inches tall right now. She's 19 inches tall. She's 73 pounds. I think she'll grow maybe 2 more inches, maybe, and then about 25 more pounds, at least 25 more pounds. She was the smallest puppy because I seen some of her brothers recently. One brother's about the same height as her, and there's another brother that's huge. He's like 90 pounds. Hey, cut it out, man. So yeah, but anyways, what I was saying was, they run into me sometimes, almost knock me over, and I'm 300 pounds, and they're babies. So imagine he's gonna be 130 pounds, 140 pounds, her 100 pounds. They run into me, I'm going down. And I might have to have me one of them buttons. I'm falling and I can't get up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, that's why they don't chop block in football. They don't allow that shit because people, motherfuckers, a 350-pound dude goes down, breaks his freaking knee or his ACL or, you know what I'm saying? All that crap. So they're getting a run on right now, running with the German Shepherd. That's a German Shepherd, right? Yeah. I see he got some ticking on his chest, the little spots. Yeah. I like that. That's what he got on his chest a little bit. Yeah, they always tend to get along real well with German Shepherds and play really good with them too. Let's see, what are you guys saying here? $4.69 a gallon in IE. Yeah, San Jose is way more than that, buddy. The whole Bay Area itself, the gas is more expensive. Right here where I'm at right now, man, this area, the valley, it's a little bit cheaper, just under $5. And then, of course, if you go to Chevron or Shell, it's going to be a little more. Or if you put the 91 octane in, it's going to be more. JM, what's going on, JM? Big Lou, have a blessed day. Yeah, you too. You and your family. Dogs are great. Thanks, Mikey. I'm making, Dragon right here is hooking up Daisy and Champ some nice leather collars with some designs on it. And he's doing one for my son too. So I'm looking forward to that. The paws on your pup, he's going to be, he's got some big paws. His paws are way bigger than hers. And his legs are way bigger than hers too. See, your Champ's paws are huge. Yeah, they are pretty big. Here, I'll let you guys see what they're doing right now. Oh, look at this shit. Hey. See, he realized, the German Shepherd realized he's so tall, he gets down to play with him. He's tall. They're getting their run on. This is what I wanted, right? Oh. Come on. Come on, you American bullies. You can't keep up with the German dog? He might be American Shepherd. I don't know. They got, if anybody don't know about dogs, like the German Rottweiler looks different than the American Rottweiler. The Shepherds that were here from America look different than the ones from Germany. The Dobermans too. I believe the Dobermans got a little different look to them. And then you got the English Mastiff, the Cane Corso is Italian, right? You got the English, you got the French. They all look different. The Tibetan Mastiff, they all got a little different look, but you can tell that they're related. Hey, leave him alone, or her alone. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Oh, it's a boy. Yeah, it's a boy. Yeah, he's a nice one. He's black German Shepherd. I told you guys a story about how we got burnt on a German Shepherd one time, right? There was in Livermore, California. They're advertising black German Shepherd. So we go down there. I'm about 14 years old, right? So this is 30 years ago, right? And so we're checking out the German Shepherds, and the mother's there. The mother's there with the shepherd. I mean, the mother's there with the puppies. And I don't remember how many puppies there were, but there was quite a bit. There was 2 or 3 that were all black, and then there was 3 or 4 of them that had the shepherd look. You know, the sable, or not the saddle. I mean, the brown with the saddle, and then the black with the brown saddle. And what I think happened was, I think the mother got pregnant by 2 dogs. I think she got pregnant either by a lab, that's why they were black, or a pit bull. And then the other puppies were shepherd because the father was a shepherd. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but a dog can get pregnant by more than 1 dog. Just like in Africa, the lions, there'll be a coalition of 2 males that run the pride, and they all mate with the females, and they'll have they always say like the uncle and the sons, you know what I mean, or the uncles and the dads. Excuse me. Great Danes look different, yeah, a little bit, but they still have that. Great Danes look different, but they still have that. You can still see the Mastiff in them. In the Great Danes, like I would say they probably look more like King Corsos, but King Corsos are more like, there was a huge King Corso when I got here. He had to be about 32 inches tall, at least. And his head had to be about, probably, man, that head was huge. I didn't even want to be by him. I was trying to take the leashes off the dogs, and they were all smelling each other. So I pulled them away to take the leash off because I didn't want to bend down and put my head by his face. His head had to be at least 30 inches, man, at least huge. Tomorrow's going to be an event in Stockton, a bully event. I'm going to go to it. And homeboy puts it on every year. He's got a Cinco de Mayo show coming up too. Because remember, I don't know if you guys heard, but the last show I went to, it was a bully invasion, it was called. And it was on the flyer, there was no XLs on there. So my dogs are considered XLs. That's the class. That's the category they're in. They're all the exotics, the pockets, the nanos, they call them, or whatever, micros, Frenchies, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like they had their noses up to us. You know what I'm saying? It just, nobody said hello. It was just weird. It wasn't like the first show I went to where everybody was inviting, everybody was, chatting, everybody was talking, you know what I'm saying? And then I seen like 4 or 5 or 6 XLs that were off to the side. So I went over there with them and we were talking, you know what I'm saying? And it was all good, but they said the same thing, that they got the same type of vibe from them. So I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? But this one's different. A lot of the people that went to the XL show, the first one I went to, they support this guy and his kennel and what he does. Any of you guys know what RBL Posse is? This old school rap group from San Francisco. They're going to be there. But there's only, unfortunately, there's only one member that's alive. The other ones got killed. Black Sea's alive. Mr. Steve got killed. Hitman got killed. And I think there was one more. Anyways, so he'll be there. And so a lot of the guys that have kennels that are related to Daisy, such as Scorpion Kennels, they'll be there. Hurley's Pride Kennels will be there. Oh, so I didn't tell you guys. So I was hoping to get that tomorrow. I don't know. Did I mention it already? I don't know if I did. So Sunday I got to drive halfway and meet the guy, and I'm gonna be getting Daisy's aunt, which is her mother's litter mate sister. And she's white with she's considered a merle. She's white and she's the tweed brown color. Andre BGK, The Rock is the best XL pit I've ever seen. Also, yeah, The Rock he's a legend. The Rock's a legend, no doubt. So the dog that he's got right now, his name's Gambino. I don't know if you're familiar with that, Richard, but Gambino is cousins with both of my dogs. Hey, knock that shit off. Nasty little fuck you. Just, man, they do some weird shit, man, dogs. I tell you. Look at, they got videos of this crap too, man. Hey, hold on, peoples. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Damn, Lou, you're gonna need a bigger boathouse. Yes, I seen that. Being watching Andre BK for a couple of years now. Yeah, he got some good ones. He had some good ones. He's got Okay, so Gambino's dad is Morphosis. Morphosis and Horchata, which is Daisy's grandfather and his Champ's great grandfather, are brothers. They're litter mates. So the guy that I'm getting the female from Sunday, he's actually the producer of Morphosis. He's the one that produced him and then sold him to the guy from Monster Kennel. And then Andre from BGK ended up buying a puppy, which he named Gambino. And Gambino's proven to be a good producer too. So these dogs come from a bloodline of producers who produce producers. You know what I'm saying? So Horchata, like I said, Morphosis produced Gambino, and Gambino's been going on to produce pretty good for BGK kennels. Okay, and then you have okay, so I don't know if you're familiar with that video he did on Legends. So in that video, Legends, you heard King Lager, King Lion, Stellfish, Markov. Those dogs are all on these guys' pedigree, my two dogs' pedigree. Then you got I said Markov. You got what's the other one? Woodland. That is their uncle. And all those dogs were named in that video as XL American Bully Legends, and they're on my dogs' pedigrees. So they come from good bloodline, and they've so far showed that they all can produce. Because you got some dogs like Juan Gotti that they said that he couldn't produce, and that they would use his brother and say that it was him, you know, that they were breeding with, but it was actually his brother. I don't know how true that is. That's just something I heard. You know what I mean? So we got here: Rich DM 650, aka Tony Starks. Richard up and down the line. King Lion. Yeah, King Lion, and then he had a son named King Liger. And those were from oh shit, what kennel was that from? I can't remember what kennel those were from, but you had also Stealthfish. Stealthfish came from Iron Cross Kennels. Then Daisy has a strong bloodline of triple crown, no, triple cross executioner, and I can't think of the other ones right now offhand. But they come from a good strong bloodline, well known dogs in the bully community. You know what I mean? So, but what I was thinking to do when I get this female, we're just gonna breed her twice because she's been bred twice, I believe twice. I don't want to go more than 4 times with her. She's been bred twice, so we'll breed her 2 times and then give her a rest and retire her. I don't believe in just keep breeding them, even though people will say, well, if they're in the wild, they'll keep breeding. Well, we're not in the wild. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's right to keep doing that to them. They go through a lot when they have puppies. You know what I mean? So depending if she's had 1 litter or 2 litters, if she had 2 litters, we'll only breed her twice. And the plan is to breed her to either a dog named Goliath. That's on, if you guys go to Instagram on Hurley's Pride Kennels, Goliath, he's a tri-chocolate, or Suburbus from Lone Star _XL Bullies, I think it is. He's like I think he's a lilac male. He's pretty big though. They're both like 160-pound males. This female is like 130 pounds. So we're gonna take her to one of those 2, and then her last breeding, we'll take her to this guy right here, Champ. Hopefully he's popped and he's developed, maturely by then. Because if you don't, by that time he should be. You're talking 4 months plus 2 months. She should be going back and heating about 4 months, and then 2 months pregnant, right? That's 6 months, and then nursing the puppies for another month and a half at least. Well, not nursing them, but nursing them about a month, 5 weeks. We'll say 6 weeks just to be safe, right? So that's come on, Daisy. That's Daisy. Come here. Daisy, come here. Oh, let me see. So that'd be 4 months going back in the heat, 2 months pregnant at 6 months, another month and a half. That's 7.5 months, and then another 4 months again after that. So you're talking about a year, right? We'll say a year. He's almost 4 months old now, so he'll be 16 months old. Hopefully he's popped by then. Because if he hasn't popped by then, people ain't gonna take my word. He's gonna be big. He just still hasn't fully grown yet. He hasn't filled out yet. They're not gonna believe that. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. You can tell the people till you're blue in the face. Trust the blood. Trust the blood. I know how the blood works. The dogs grow tall, then they widen out. Eventually, people will be like, man, what's going on with my dog, man? It ain't looking right. Which I agree. They like right now, this boy's in a lanky, ugly stage. He's skinny, and people think they don't even think he's a bully, but he is. You know what I mean? But I know what's going on. And you can tell by you guys, like you guys said, his paws are huge. They are. His bone is huge. His legs, they're huge. They're pretty big for his size. He's going to fill out. I just don't know if he's going to be 120, 130, 140, 150, 160 pounds. If he gets, I really don't want him to be 160 pounds, but if he does, I just hope he's mobile. He can move. That's what I hope. So we'll see what happens with that. But, because I don't want a dog that just lays around. He's got to be able to move. When I throw the ball, I throw the tug of war toy, the thing, he goes and gets it. Or at least chases Daisy to go get it. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. But of course, see where she's at. She's sitting right next to me. You know what I mean? Like the good girl she is. I tied him up because he's not listening. Plus, I don't like what he was doing. Humping on a male dog. I don't like that shit. Plus, people don't want another dog humping on a dog. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I put him here. And that's what we're doing. So, you know what I mean? Is what it is. Yeah, so that's the plan, to go with this female. And then we already got a cousin they're going to keep her there because I can't take on another dog. Like riding with me 24/7, being with me, you can't do it. But they'll take care of him. They'll get a puppy out of it. And then my son will get a puppy. And then hopefully another puppy or two will go to some other family members. And then I got full breeding rights to the dogs, though. You know what I mean? So that'll be. And the reason I'm saying that because I probably won't end up breeding Daisy. I'll just bypass it because she's a support animal. You know what I mean? On top of that, you know, it's her aunt, so it's like her aunt is one generation closer to that bloodline. You know what I mean? So we might just not even breed her. And then if we do, it'll just be one time probably. Then you know what I'm saying? That was the plan, anyways, just to breed her once. You know what I mean? Let's see, Renegade TV just asking about you now this minute. Asking about me. What do you say? Oh, because I did a reaction video off his. I did a reaction video off of. I like his message. You know what I'm saying? The message to the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I tagged him in the video I just did. That was the video I did today earlier. It probably dropped. It probably must have dropped. That's why I was asking. But plus, I told him in a message that I was going to do a reaction video if he was okay with that. If he had an issue with it, to let me know, so I wouldn't do it. And he didn't tell me nothing, so he must, you know. I'm not being disrespectful or nothing. You guys know me. I don't get down like that. You know what I mean? You know, like I said in the video, he don't know me. I don't know him. I've never heard of him until, you know, social media. Same thing with me. He's probably never. Oh, hey, big dummy. And I figured it out how to get out of there. This dummy right here, champ. So they're tied up, and he freaking he fucking tied up, and he goes to take off after the German Shepherd, and he fucking gets wrapped up around the pole, and it yanks him. Fucking idiot. Now he's hung up around it. And I'm not gonna untag him. Let him figure it out. That's how they become intelligent. They figure shit out. You know what I mean? Hopefully he figures it out. I dropped your name over there. Yo, you dropped my name over there, and then he asked about me. Oh, because like I said, I told him earlier in the comment section I was going to do a video, kind of piggybacking off what he says, you know, his message, and then I did the video and I tagged him in it at Renegade Media. So nah, he shouted you out, compa. Nah, ain't no compa. Don't say all that. Yeah, don't say all that. That's what I ain't. You know, nothing wrong with it, but I don't want people to start thinking that's what I am or something. What I'm not. You know what I mean? And he's not that either no more, from my understanding. So, yeah, I don't associate with that. I don't associate myself with that. You know what I mean? What I was gonna say was, yeah, I like his message, man. You know what I'm saying? And the fact is that, you know, I can relate to a lot of the things he says because, you know, us as youngsters, we think we're doing the right thing by. See, he figured it out. People, we got untangled. You know, we think we're doing right by looking up to certain individuals and, you know, wanting to go to prison. That's ridiculous. When I think back to it, I wanted to go to prison. I wanted to go to state prison when I was a youngster. You know, I did all I could to get schooled and asking things and, you know, being around certain individuals to pick up game and this and that, you know, but at the end of the day, it's all a crock of shit, you know? And so, like I said, I dig his message, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, we got a couple Lolos coming by. Peep this out, people. Peep that out. So we got a 62 convertible right there. 1962 Impala convertible right there, the white one. And we got a, I don't know what this one is. This is 50 something. 50. You see the back. Man, I'm not even sure. That's a cat. I believe that's a Cadillac. No, that ain't no Cadillac. I'm not sure what that was. I'm not really sure what that one was. Because it's not a 57 or 56 Bel Air. It's not a 58 Impala or 59. I don't know what that was. Here comes something else. Let's see, what's this? This is a box Chev. This is a four-door box. Oh, no, that's a Lincoln Town Car. See that one? I don't know. Can you guys see that? It's a Lincoln Town Car, blue one. Lift it. Oh, he's hitting the switches now. But yeah, I just dropped a short a little while ago. Yeah, one life, one chance. I dropped a short a little while ago. They were from the cars, the old hot rods and stuff. Well, there was a Monte Carlo over there. There was a 50. There was a 70, 71, or 72 Monte Carlo. There was a 65 Riviera. And there was a 50, I think it was a 59 Impala, a 60 Impala over there. And the rest of them were like low rods, hot rods. Hey, did you get a logo done? A logo for what? For this channel? I got a logo done for the dogs. No fly zone bulls. Actually, I got 2 done. A logo. I think you're talking about I don't remember. Was it for the channel? I don't remember, Rich. You ever see the East Bay Chevy CSR Club? No. Buffalo Billy go rowdy outside. What's up, Buffalo Billy? Big Lou, what it do? Man, I'm just chilling, man. They are the box Chevys with the big tires. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm not into that shit. I don't like those big tires. Well, the box Chevys are okay. I like the box Chevys. I never had a box Chevy, but I had a box what's it called, Delta 88, Oldsmobile Delta 88 4-door. It was an 83. I had 15s on it, 100 spokes. This is before the 20s. All that came out. You know what I mean? But I liked it. Box Chevys are clean. They're clean. You know what I mean? But hey, man, you guys are getting them dirty, man. Hey, box Chevys are good. I like the 2-door better though. They make good lowriders. The 2 doors like a let me see, like a 80. Well, I think they started in 77, 70. Let me think. 78. 78 was the first one, I think. The box Chev Impala. I think it was 78. It might have been 77 Impala. 78 Capri. 77 maybe. Nah, I was asking if you ever seen them rolling around. Nah, I ain't never seen them rolling around. Never seen them. East Bay Chevy. No, I got dog logos and YouTube logos. Hey, what I really need is an intro. Come on, man. YouTube. This fucking guy, man. Come on, get over there. Go back under there. Fucking rag, man. You guys are terrorizers. Hold on. I need an intro. I got an intro, dude. I'll text you. Yeah, I need an intro, outro. I got so many people say they're gonna look out and help me out, and some say they're gonna do it free. Some people they gave me a number. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the end of the day, nothing. So, you know what I mean? I just stopped asking. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get this shit, better than what it's at. You know what I mean? Whatever improvements I can make, I want to do. Like intro, outro, But then on top of that, I got to learn how to link it to the channel. Like, I got to learn how to link the intro, outro to the videos when I post a video. You know what I mean? Or to this thing here, the live stream. You know what I mean? I had a logo made for I had logos made for the kennel, the dog kennel, even though I haven't really started it yet. But they used my female, they put her on the thing, and then they told me I hadn't got Champ yet, but they told me that they would update it when the dogs got mature, that they would make new ones for me, no extra charge. So, that's all good with that, right? Let's see, Big Lou. I send mine, brother. It's been a minute. Yeah, Italiano 559. Yeah, matter of fact, I just seen you today in I think it was today in one of the ACP's videos comment section. I don't know if the video was from today, but I seen you in the comment section today. You know what I mean? So I send mine to you, man. Yeah, been a minute. It's been a minute, but I've been lagging, man, the last I don't know, week or so. Come on, Daisy, come here. I've been lagging on making videos, man. I've been just bullshitting lately. Been real tired. Daisy, come here. Yeah, you know me, I'd be going wild. Yeah, and I haven't made a video in like, let's say Friday. Okay, I made a video earlier today. I did a couple last night. I forced myself, and then I hadn't did one in like, man, about a week. I want to say at least. And so every day I'm checking comments, on the YouTube studio, and I'm seeing that on the analytics, the numbers are going down and down. I mean, it's still showing plus, but with the arrows going up. But at the end of the day, they're really down because for the last 28 days, I had like 78,000 views, and then now it's reading 57,000. So I lost in a matter of, they watch you for 28 days. Every 28 days, it'll say the last 28 days, it'll show, the numbers. So from what it was showing 78,000, now it's showing 57,000. And then the watch hours was like 601 for the last 28 days, and now it's showing like 459. So you know what I mean? I got to get back in the swing of things, man. So I was pretty much dropping at least a video a day, and then a video a day, and then at least a short a day. You know what I mean? And I was trying to do a live at least twice a week, but really 3 times a week. And then I did a couple lives. I think I did one Monday morning coming into work, and then I did one at work Friday, I believe, which neither one of them they didn't do really well. Not too many views because, I hadn't been, I'm all over the place. In other words, you know what I mean? I don't really have it set where I'd go live at the same time all the time. It's basically now because of work, the hours is just, fucking me up. I'm just, whenever I feel like it, basically now. You know what I mean? I've just been busy, but it's one of my favorite channels, no matter what. I appreciate that. Italiano 559. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I got to get back on the road, and I got to get back on the freeway. My life is all about driving nowadays. Drive. Every day I put like 200 miles a day because not only do I have to drive to San Jose, drive back, I also use the car while I'm at work. So it's a lot of miles. Is your channel close to getting monetized so I can show some love? I don't do cash. I don't. So, is your channel close to getting monetized so I can show some love? I don't know. I'm not even close. No, I'm not close. I mean, that's all I was saying earlier. Subscriber-wise, I'm there. The subscribers, I got enough subscribers. But the watch hours, I only got 100. I mean, you got to have either 4,000 watch hours, which I only got like 2,000, or 10,000 views on the. Hey, shut up. Or 10,000 views, 10 million views on the shorts. So I'm a ways. I got a ways to go, but we'll get there. I ain't tripping. I'm in it for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! You got blood? I thought she had blood. So anybody that's gonna be in the Stockton area tomorrow, Oak Park. I think it starts at 10. I don't know what time it starts, but Stockton, they're having the bully. If you have an English bulldog, Frenchie, and any bully, any size, they're having a show tomorrow. Tiger's Den putting it on, which he's the one who always puts it on in the Stockton area, and then he's got the big show in Cinco de Mayo too coming up. So, anybody want to go check that out? Check it out. I'll be going live probably from there, or if not live, I'll be doing shorts for sure, and probably some pre-records from over there. You never know. I might go live. I don't know. We'll see how that works. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm tapping out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Italiano Rich, Tim Henny, Buffalo Billy, Richard Dowling from Ireland. Stay Away. Oh shit! I didn't see Stay Away TV. I didn't even know he tapped in. Dragon 1982, Mikey, Joey Melrose, JMSJ. What else we got here? I think that's about it. Yep. Oh, also, let me see. Wednesday, I'm gonna be having a guest on. Mikey D. Leonardo Jr. is gonna join me again, and he wants to clarify from stories he's been told by his family. Hey, regarding Frankie DeChico. That's his uncle, or actually it's his cousin. Some of he wants to debunk some of the stuff Sammy the Bull said about him. So, or maybe not debunk it all fully, maybe piggyback on what Sammy the Bull said, and also tell some other things that's been said to him from family members. You know what I mean? Daniel Ortiz. What's going on, Daniel Ortiz? Thanks for popping in. So yeah, so tap in with us on Wednesday night. I think we're gonna go live around about 5:00, 5:30 Pacific time. If you're on the East Coast, it's gonna be 8:30. I'll drop something in the community section, and then I believe he'll probably have RJ drop something on the channel. No excuses on that community section, community page. And we're hoping that we'll get a good little crowd in there, to touch on this subject. And also we'll be doing some more boxing videos with him as well. We did one with him already, boxing. And so looking forward to having him back on. He's well versed in boxing. And then also, if you guys don't know who he is, his dad is Mikey Scars, ex-Gambino captain. And his grandfather, he's related to the Fapianos. There was 2 Fapiano brothers married to 2 DeChico sisters. So his great aunts are Frankie DeChico's aunts, because Frankie DeChico was his cousin, second cousin, his mom's first cousin, I believe. But Frankie was Frankie's dad was way older than all his other siblings. So Frankie was close in age to a lot of his uncles, such as Georgie, such as his dad was Bubsy. I think his name Bubsy or Bubsy, something like that. DeChico. There's a lot of DeChicos from the Gambino family. And so, if you guys don't know, Frankie DeChico was slotted to be John Gotti's underboss when they first took over the family. And then he got blown up in a car bomb about 4 or 5 months into the new year of 1986. Matter of fact, his anniversary of his death was just a couple of days ago, or yesterday. 1986. So what, 37 years ago he was blown up? Or what year are we in? Yeah, 2023. Yeah, so 37 years ago he was blown up yesterday. Funny Money, Italiano Rich DM. What's going on, Funny Money? Steve Tortola, my man, what's popping? Just getting in. Yeah, we're about to tap out too. But yeah, he's gonna be joining me because I did a video against Sammy. Sammy's bullshit. Him trying to change history, because a lot of the guys from back then are dead now. Check these rides out, people. There goes a bomb right there. Yeah, 2-door, some type of bomb, and then we got a Lincoln coming out, a baby Lincoln right there, that white one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look at that. The hydraulics on that motherfucker. That's considered a baby Lincoln right there. So I just showed a 62 Impala and something else came out of there a little while ago. What's good with Big Lou? I'm just chilling, man. LOL. I hear the pooch. Yeah, he's whining because I put him on the chain because he's over here humping on the other dog, another boy dog, and you know what I mean. People don't want to see that shit. You know what I mean. I don't blame them either. Bombas are the best. They're clean, but I like. Me personally, I like 70 models car. So I got a 74 Caprice, but I like 76 Cutlasses, 77 Cutlasses. I like 73, 74 Monties, 74 Monties. I like 70 Monties. I like 78 Lincoln Continentals, 79 Lincoln Continentals. I like 77 T-Birds. I like a lot of 70s models. So anyways, Sammy is, now 77 years old, 78 years old, where the fuck he is, and he's like trying to change history, even telling different stories than what he wrote in the book, and people are believing him. And, of course, most of the guys from back then are dead, you know what I mean? But the ones that are still around and are active are not going to speak about it, you know what I mean? So, and he knows this. So it's like, he's going to get away with, trying to change, stories and shit. And so, since, like I said, Frankie DeChico was one of the oldest DeChico cousins. And so he was close in age with even some of his uncles and aunts. I think he was older than a few of his aunts. And he was just like within 5 years or less younger than some of his uncles. So there's been some things that, Mikey Jr. has been told stories from like Joe Butter DeChico, which is also another uncle to Frankie. So there's stories that he's been told, so he wants to touch on some things, and so we're gonna do that the next show, which will be Wednesday night. Like I said, 8 or 8:30 Eastern time, 5:30 Pacific time, and the guest is going to be Mikey DiLeonardo Jr., not the father, the son. You know, and he's been real good to me. He's been cool, very cool, been a very good guy to me. Very friendly, very genuine, very honest. You know, and he tells it like it is, even if it sounds fucked up. And I'm speaking like on his behalf, like things that sound fucked up. You know what I mean? If you can catch what I'm saying, you know already what his dad did, so you know he'll say it just like it is. You know what I mean? He don't hold back. You know, he's respectful about it. I'm not saying like he's gonna come and bash people, but what I mean is in conversation, you know, he'll say exactly what it is. You know, and I'm not gonna put it out there because that's between me and him what we talk about. But you guys, I hope you guys know what I'm saying. I'm trying to say or whatever. I had a 72 Monty. Yeah, that's nice. Matter of fact, one of the cars I put on there was a Monty. Some real mom shit. That's dope. Yes, it's some real mom shit. You know, and even him, his dad was a captain. You know, he grew up around that, seeing that shit, being treated a certain way, being, going to different restaurants. And then after his dad did what he did, you know, for sure that he was treated differently by the people. You know, that's just mandatory probably. You know, I mean, that goes without saying. It shouldn't be mandatory because he didn't have nothing to do with his dad doing that. He was a young man. I think he was an adult already, but he was a young teenager. I think he was like 18, 19 years old, 17 maybe. You know. So, anyways, he messaged me earlier today, and I set up the time, and I told him, well, we'll talk about it. That's cool. He said, yeah, because the reason I asked him is because we had some boxing things lined up we're going to talk about too. You know what I mean? Like I said, he's real versed in boxing. So is RJ. So I might even be tapping in with them next Saturday too. So we'll see what happens with that. Talking some boxing. I believe in No Excuses. They're gonna go live off No Excuses. So, but yeah. With that being said, I appreciate the ones that just tapped in. Mando Castillo, what's happening? Big Lou, saludos. Ese, yes sir. Likewise, igualmente. Just about to tap out. Mando Castillo, Funny Money, Steve Tortola, and Daniel Ortiz. You guys have just popped in when I was about to shut it down. But I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I got to hop back on the highway, finish making my way home. Got to go see my little ones, and still got to eat, still got to wash up and all that shit. So it is what it is, man. Excellent. Keep it popping, Big Lou. I'm gonna try to keep it popping, Steve Tortola. Big Lou, tell his father to jump on your show, your channel. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not. I mean, it's a good idea, but I'm not gonna do that because I just, I made a pact with we made a rule way back when, and I wouldn't have done it anyways. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have done it anyways, but I made a rule that we wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I enjoy going over there listening to the stories. When they have when they do put something on No Excuses, because I don't go to the Patreon. My money's a little funny right now. I'll admit it. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? But and the reason why I don't do it is because there's a few channels that I support, and I can't go to all of them and join every one of them. So I just decide not to join any of them. That's just better for me right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So so when they do tell stories on there, I go and listen, and as well as Dominic Sacali, I listen to him too. Those are the only. Oh, and I listen to Anthony Ruggiano when he tells stories. But other than that, I don't watch any other channel. I don't watch Mike Francis no more. I don't watch what's his name Sammy no more. I don't watch any of those. Even Panisi, depending what the story is, if it catches my eye, I might listen to it. But if not, I won't. You know what I mean? Just the way it is. So, come here, Daisy. Get over here. You get up like you're gonna go run and do something. Get over here. Come here, Daisy. Come here, Daisy. Come here. Daisy. See, Big Lou ain't whack 100. Ain't whack 100. He don't do those kind of interviews. Big Lou. Ain't whack 100. Ain't whack 100. He don't do those. Oh, oh, I got you. Big Lou ain't whack 100. He don't do those kind of interviews. I got what you're saying now. Yeah, no, I'm good. No, but Mikey's got a point there. I mean, yeah, it would blow my channel up, but I don't watch any of them. Only my body. Yeah, I don't. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not in this. I'm not doing this for that. You know what I mean? Plus, he wouldn't. I don't. He wouldn't do it anyways. You know, I think he only sticks doing his channel. That's it. Which is cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even ask that. You know what I mean? I'm not interested, to be honest. You know, I just go listen to stories over there whenever they have it. You know what I mean? Come on, Daisy. Come here. Come here. Here. Where's your toy at? Look, go eat the thing over there. I don't know why. Champ, he took the toy way over there to the fence on way on the other side. I got to go grab it before I leave because that's a toy they use a lot. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tap on out. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You know, I'm in this for the long haul, man. You know, like I said, I'm there subscriber wise, but I got a long ways to go on the watch hours. You know, I'm barely halfway there. I got about, like I said, a couple of days ago, I had 1,904 watch hours. So you need 4,000 watch hours, or you need 10 million shorts views. It's one or the other, along with the 1,000 subs. So, you know, I think I only have like 250,000 views on the shorts, something like that. You know, so whatever happens, happens. I'm not tripping. It's not a rush. You know, if it happens, it happens. If it don't happen, it don't happen. I'll still do my normal thing, dropping content. You know what I mean? Like I do. I really want to get back and finish up the profiles that I started on sports players from the 80s. Yeah, basketball, football, baseball, boxing, pro wrestling. I got the remaining list of the guys that I haven't did yet. So I want to finish up those, and I got a couple other ideas on I want to highlight basketball players, football players, baseball players, and pro boxers that are from this area, my area between the valley, or excuse me, from the East Bay, Oakland, you know, Oakland, San Francisco, Hayward, San Leandro, San Lorenzo area. You know what I mean? So I got those lists already made out. I just ain't did them yet. It's, you know, because you know, every day something else comes out in the news, you know, so I'm touching on other things, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, you know what I mean? You know, when it comes to sports, you never run out of content, you know what I mean? You know, if you go back in history on things, you definitely ain't gonna run out of content. If you just go by what's trending in the news with sports and the different, you know, the different pro leagues, you know, you're not going to run out of content. There's always some type of controversies, always some type of allegations. There's always some type of winning, losing, you know, always going on. So you can never run out of content when it comes to that stuff. You know what I mean? So with that being said, let me go ahead and catch this traffic because it's going to take me a minute to get back. It's heavy. Well, it's 7:15 right now. It's going to be heavy traffic. It's already windy. It's freaking cold. You know, it sucks. You know what I mean? So hopefully it's not too windy tomorrow when I go to that dog show. My son's going with me and he's not going to take his dog. So that's going to make it a lot easier on me because I can walk one of these guys instead of both of them like last time. And I had them on one leash. I walked, you know, you got that piece that hooks up to each collar. Well, actually I had them on harnesses then. So that the piece hooks on each, you know, harness or each collar. And then it's got a loop in the middle and you hook the leash to it and you walk them on one leash. And it wasn't too bad. I mean, like I said, these guys are well behaved and they have great temperament. So that's such a great plus for me, making it easier for me. Cause you know, like I said, most time people see you with two big dogs and they're like, holy shit, I know you got your hands full, you know, and which would that be true in most cases. But to be honest, man, these guys are really good dogs, man. And they really help me out, you know, when it comes to that. They don't give me problems. You know, yeah, they'll chew on stuff, you know, if you let them. And what I mean by that is, you know, you can correct them, but you got to give them an option. So I keep them with chew toys. You know what I mean? They got 2, 3, 4 different chew toys when they're in the car riding with me, like when we go to work. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, you guys will see Sunday when I show you guys the new edition. Yeah, it's supposed to go down Sunday. I'm supposed to go. You guys will see when it happens. You guys will see. If you guys didn't hear me earlier, go back and watch this from the beginning, and you guys will hear what I'm talking about because I already mentioned it once. I don't want to mention it again. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting cold and I want to get in the car and put that heater on a little bit, load up these guys, give them some water first, load them up, and then let's get on down the road. You know what I'm saying? My little ones are waiting for me. There's a little circus or something going on, carnival, so they're waiting for me to go give them some money so they can go get on the rides. You know what I mean? I'll be doing what a daddy does. You know what I'm saying? Buying them school clothes, doing all that shit. I'm so proud that I can do that now after all them years of not being able to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Always remember, it's Friday today. If you guys are going to go out there and have a good time, make sure that you got that designated driver. You know what I'm saying? You got that Lyft money, or excuse me, that Lyft account or that Uber account set up so you can get an Uber ride if you have to, call in a taxi, walk if you have to. Always know your surroundings. Be aware when you get in your car, people lock them doors. Don't have somebody just walk up on you, open your door, and you're there like a sitting duck. You know, if you get a gut feeling about something that ain't right, get up out of there. Trust your gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? And be safe, people. I can't address that enough. You know what I mean? It's a crazy world out there, and there's always crazy shit going on. So nobody's gonna do for you like you. So make sure that you place yourself in the right situation. Just, you know what I mean? And that being said, oh my God, he's taking another shit. I'm gonna let you guys go with this one. Look at that. Look at boop. You like that? That was for you, Mikey. No, I'm playing. All right, peoples. I'm gone.